I'm now going to cover the topic of the product I have in front of me here, which comes in two parts. It's a Sky Legacy adapter. This product has only been on the market since June 2009, and the reason it's a popular product and the reason it was designed was to cover the situation where Sky changed the design of their zoned or their Sky dishes from a Mark III dish. This is the arm from a Mark III dish to a Mark IV, and basically the basic design of the dish stayed the same, but this affects the design of the LNBs. So what we have in front of us here is a Mark III LNB, which is a plastic insert and an LNB that slots into the tube arm. And this is the new clip-on LNB that Sky have come up with, and this is a Mark IV LNB. So just to give you a brief overview of how it's different, the first thing we would do here, we would just use this plastic insert here, slot it into a Sky dish, and come along and push the LNB into it, okay? And we use a tie wrap then to securely tie wrap the LNB into position, or we can use a plastic insert such as this provided by Sky. Now, the reason that these adapters are important is if you have a situation where you have a Mark III satellite dish, which it undoubtedly will be if the dish was installed before June 2009, if you either have a faulty LNB which you wish to change, or you want to upgrade to a Sky Plus, the only LNBs available on the market now will be the new Mark IV LNBs, but you'll have a Mark III dish. So if you didn't have this adapter, it would actually require that the entire dish be changed, which is both very expensive and very time consuming and difficult, because you'll need a new satellite meter to reset the dish. So to overcome this problem, this is why we stock on the tvtrade.ie website the Legacy adapter. And basically what happens is we take the new LNB that's been provided, either the single or the quad. So we'll take the quad LNB and suggest that normally we'll say when LNBs are changed it's because people are upgrading to a Sky Plus or a multi-room. So all we have to do is we have to take off the traditional or the new holder that comes with the LNB and put on the adapter to make it work with the, instead of, right now it's designed to work with a Mark IV dish, we want it to work with a Mark III dish. So all we do is we come along, we try to slot this together. So LNB. You can see it here, okay. So we will just slot it over the neck, the LNB. And we get our screwdriver here, which is the only tool we'll need is a Phillips screwdriver for this, and possibly a snips. And we just screw in the LNB. And now we've turned this Mark IV LNB back into a Mark III LNB. We don't need a plastic insert anymore because the stem on the LNB is much thicker. And if we come along here, we can simply slot this LNB directly in and use a tie wrap to secure it. So instead of being like an hour's work to change the dish and things like this, instead of that it becomes a 2-minute job. Far more time effective and cost effective. And that's it, why you use a Legacy adapter. Now there's a few things you must realise with the Legacy adapter. The first thing is that there's adapters to make a Mark IV LNB work with a Mark III dish, but they have not designed an adapter to make a Mark III LNB work with a Mark IV dish. That's the first thing. And there has been a change in the design of the neck of the LNB as well. So you'll actually find that the collars used by older style LNBs and the new ones are actually different in size. So it's not possible to interchange these collars onto old quad or old Mark III LNBs, which would look identical in every other way, but the neck size is actually different. So as you can see, it's a very cheap and very handy product, and hopefully that's given you a good overview of how to when you use it and how to install it.